Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I hope you guys like this video. My name is Tawi, and I'm playing this video game, and I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. So we're just trying to figure stuff out. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good. We are having a trouble with gases at the moment. This is not a very healthy situation. We're working on it. We also kind of need to pump out certain amounts of gas in here and then close it off. I think maybe one of the things we're going to do is basically we're going to, I think what we need to do, first of all, we do need to kind of close off this. We're going to just basically deconstruct this one, high priority on this one, because we are going to basically say we're gonna say all of this needs to be closed off, and then we're gonna make a door here, and then we're just basically gonna make this airtight, and then this manual airlock will be replacing this one. So we're gonna say, hey, deconstruct this part, and then we're basically gonna set up this manual airlock so absolutely no gases should be able to exit this room. That is what we're gonna do when these people wake up. And then we're just gonna pump all the carbon dioxide back in there. Okay, so that is now almost done. Okay, and then we do that. Should be high priority. Didn't set it high priority. It's gonna be high priority. This one is high priority too. That's high priority too. And then a manual airlock is gonna be here, and that one is also high priority. I know I can set it before I do it, but you know that requires actual thinking, and I'm not that good at that. Okay, so we're pumping all of the gases back in here. We're also gonna say do this quickly, do this quickly. Because we really need to fix this oxygen problem. People are like, excuse me, dying here. So, okay, so we're also gonna set up a whole situation where we're trying to pump out the gases from every room. So every room is basically going to try to work on pumping every gas out. Okay. Oh my god, did we just end up destroying something? Okay, priority is high here. High, high, high. Okay, because now this is an airtight room. People can go in and out, but it's an airtight room, so the carbon dioxide should be able to be in here. We should be able to convert it back. Should be able to deal with stuff like that. We have no power because I do believe this one doesn't have any amount. We should probably set up a new critical situation here. But basically, we need to see here with electricity and with power. Yes, this is a problem. Okay, so you are not having enough energy, and that is a bad situation here. Because we're currently taking a lot from this one, which we shouldn't. This one has 600 watts, and I do believe all of this added on this should not be the case. What we can do is we can say, hey, instead of storing it inside of here, I want you guys to store everything of this carbon dioxide stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you died? Of course you put yourself inside of it. Oh well. It happens. So we're gonna set up this and we're just gonna say, hey, if you have carbon dioxide, put it there. We're gonna say, hey, deconstruct these ones. Not that. That's not what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna set up another coal generator in here so that it can keep on going. Essentially. Do you believe that's okay? Okay. Yes, all of you are going to sleep. Is it because there's like between here and here there's a problem? Is that what's happening with the whole medicine thing? That like I'm transferring it in here and it's basically decontaminated and it's going back in here even though it's clean water, it's not medicine free water. Is that the way it works or something like that? And then basically no one is disinfecting this. Yeah, so thieves cannot kill germs and pass any they receive into waste and water output. Okay, so I'm just going to temporarily try to shut off. I want to just say no. Just don't do that. And also one thing I've noticed is this one here. It's not actually connected, and we really need that one to be connected. So just do that. Priority. Hi, thank you. Because that is probably not helping with the carbon dioxide. Right, because now these are actually in progress, which is really good thing. This whole situation, and now we're gonna sit here with another coal generator if we can do. We're also gonna say high priority on that one because oh boy. I don't know if I'm making like the very good system here. Probably not. Basically, I don't think these ones are working anymore because we're not actually getting any algae. We need algae. Ironically, we need algae. So I'm like, okay, go over here and dig this stuff. Dig this stuff. I don't think... Because I think that this may be causing us to have a problem over here. We, of course, have these slime situations there, which probably isn't good either. But yes. Oh boy. Okay. So this is set up. We need power to it because we haven't There's a jumbo battery, and I kind of just want to set up another one over here, and also be like, hey, connect this, and then I'm also gonna eventually basically say disconnect. Like I'm gonna try to connect these ones, and then I'm also gonna say, I don't know how I'm gonna set up the system. Wait, cancel these ones. I'm gonna say, which system do I want? I'm gonna say you can do all of these ones, and then I'm gonna say basically, hey, you can just go. Is there a wire bridge? Okay, so there's a wire bridge. So I'm just gonna go like this, and then this is where there's not really any in and out here apparently. Okay, so this, and then I'm gonna go here, and I'm basically gonna connect over here, and then say, hey, you guys can do this, and then I'm gonna say deconstruct this, basically. Hopefully that should be a better system. Because now this is connected to basically this whole situation here. And that is connected to the whole situation over here, so. Because I think temporarily these ones are now producing oxygen, which is helping. Yes. So at least this room is helping when it comes to the breathability. So when they go to sleep, they're not going to die. But there is kind of... Because we're running out of algae, which is causing a problem. But we do have battery now, so we do have all our stuff. It's basically working as it's supposed to and as intended. Hopefully, I do believe the plumbing is not actually putting anything more water in here, but we do need to fix that water situation first. Yes, because I cut off the valve so that this shouldn't go back in here before we figure out a way to healthfully deal with the germs. Is that actually one of the research focus? Maybe we can see that we can look here, and then we're gonna research. Oh, we don't have any research selected, and then we're gonna see if there is any hand sanitizer. Okay. This one is just illness, which should be good, but I just need basically a way for us to disinfect our liquid. Currently, we don't have access to this is liquids. Okay, because this one doesn't do anything. Here's distillation. Produces water from clean water using sun. Okay, that's good, but that doesn't say anything about illnesses. About sanitation? Maybe sanitation? Uses water to remove germs and radiation. Deconate. Okay, cool. That is nice. Doesn't show me how to deal with my water situation. Remove salt from brine and saltwater producing water. You guys aren't giving me what I want. It's like... Okay, I guess we're just gonna get the medicine stuff so that if they do get ill, they can get fixed anyway. Yeah, yeah. Go do that. Temporarily, this is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to try to focus on the oxygen. And we're going to have all of the situation set up so that this whole section is basically figured out. Okay, so all of this is fine. I also need this one and this one to be set up. I do believe the wires are all now connected. These ones are not currently actually working because this one is not filling up the battery, but these ones are working otherwise. And then we're gonna go into the ventilation overlay. Oh, it's not connected. That makes sense. Because I was like, why is the weather in these pumps not actually getting out? Okay, so this whole situation is high priority. And you guys need to put all of this in here. Thank you. Okay, technically what I do need is a gas filter and basically saying, hey dudes, don't actually take the oxygen out. That is not what we want. Oh no. Okay, so ventilation, gas filter, and we're gonna say I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, and then basically what I'm going to say, hey, output the oxygen, output the oxygen. Yes. This is very annoying. And then I'm going to say, hey, go and get it in here anyway, and then deconstruct this. Thank you. Yes. Okay, please. I just want you guys to say, hey, basically the output here is breathable gas, is oxygen. You guys want to send out oxygen, everything else can go back in here, get purified, then get sent further. Thank you. Also wire and electricity. To be fair, all of this should kind of be put on this set system over here, but I guess this is so close, so it's gonna be anyway. Because this is not enough. But I do want to have all my carbon dioxide ones over here because it's just so useful. Maybe what I can do is try to basically extend this and then basically set another circuit over into here so we can do it. That could be something we could do. Can I deconstruct this? Demolish. Yes. I'm gonna set that on high. Demolish on high. I'm gonna say basically everything here in this area. Demolish. Feel free. Basically. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say, hey, it's gonna be basically what's it called? Organic? No. Filtration? No. Consumable ore. That was the one. Yes. Consumable ore. Consumable ore. Consumable ore. Consumable ore. Consumable ore. And then basically this is just going to be very close to this over here so that if there ever is a problem, it's going to be over here. So. Okay, so now the oxygen should start clearing up. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so what we do maybe want to do is all of that. Yes. We also probably want to dig more. I don't know, is all of our boxes of storage full? Because in that case, we're just gonna go and build a huge amount of storage bins over here. And say that. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna technically go just being like, hey, you guys can dig this whole thing. Yes, thank you. And then you can dig this whole thing. We're just making room for future endeavors and situations. Probably a new critter station because we need one. And I do believe we probably have room enough to make another critter station. And then we're gonna set up this whole situation over here. But I think that's it. We have temporarily fixed our oxygen problem, so now we can do something else. We can probably set up another situation with basically we need to figure out how to set up a hospital. So probably one of these rooms are going to end up being a hospital. One of these rooms is going to end up being like a Curtis station, and then maybe we need to start producing another type of food because I don't know. Anyway, I hope to see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching this episode of Oxygen Not Included.